Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4 Millennium Dawn with me, Alpha Omega, in Singapore. So today I'm gonna record another couple of episodes, but I actually have a little announcement to make. I've been thinking about this for quite some time now, and I think I have a general idea of what our end game is. I want to have a number of puppets in the area that will be sitting very deep within our influence. We're gonna continue trying to sway Aceh, but then we're gonna deal with Indonesia, Malaysia, Brunei. I'm thinking we might include Thailand, Sri Lanka, and we might also look at Papua New Guinea and the Philippines. If we manage to get that and get our hands on a lot of resources and infrastructure, I think we should be fairly happy. Now there is a special thing here which is called, I always forget the name, Mapfilindo, which requires us to have, interestingly, all of the nations that I actually spoke about as a subject. So basically, we're gonna form Maflindo, and we're gonna call it a day because the world seems to be fairly quiet. I was hoping that some more stuff would happen when this is a non-historical playthrough. We'll see. Maybe it's gonna go a bit more crazy. But let's just call Maflindo, and we'll see if something else happens. I would like to keep the Western outlook though throughout this playthrough. We're just gonna be a sort of a conservative Western country. We're gonna go over the electoral stagnation because if we want to expand, I think that having a conservative Singapore that's gonna turn slowly more towards autocracy and censorship and liberties suppression will work better. Having a more open democratic country would unfortunately not go well with the roleplay, and we have already seen some seeds of this. We're not gonna repress our people, we'll be happy with them. I don't plan to enact many restrictions, but still we're gonna be a bit more conservative in our way. I've actually also checked that as far as our production goes, we are kind of done with everything that we're producing. We have enough of the anti-air, enough APCs and small arms, and we really do not have much more to modernize at this point when it comes to our divisions, because most of these things are done. We can get the ATGMs and the mounted ATGMs, and we will work on that a bit today. But another thing that we're gonna do here, and that's gonna be a big step, is we're gonna turn the Singapore Marine Command into a fourth combined arms division. Now this is going to be a huge upgrade in manpower, basically any type of performance. We'll have them get all of the equipment, and we'll see what that's going to do to us equipment wise. So let's do that. And once this unit is fully integrated into the structures, we are going to start working on a special division, which is going to be comprising of light air assault, transport helicopters, and special units. So it's going to be like an elite division for us. Anyway, considering we have the 3rd, 6th, 9th division, this one is going to be the 10th division. We'll have to have them get all the equipment that's needed, so let's give it some time to acquire that. In the meantime, we have another trade for the submarine manufacturer. Land combat support, protection output cost, sub stealth. Okay, so let's upgrade the sub stealth that we have here, which means we have yet another upgrade to our ships. This is gonna be K3, and I'm gonna put it up for production. So in the K3 can be 4 of them and then 5 of these. I'm hoping that I'm doing it right. We'll see. Oh, it's 10. Only 5. Do we have Yeah, we have already 2, and there's 1 here. So that's 3, and we're producing 4 here. Wait, that's wrong. Okay, we wanted to have 12 of them. We have 3. So this is gonna be the 4th one. And then another. Okay. This one can actually be cancelled. So this is the 4th one. 4 and 4 is 8. And 4 is. Gotcha, that's 12. So that works out fine. Cool. So with that said, all we need to do now is the next focus, and we have been working on the support of the army as city entrenched, the entrenched city-state, or the conscription. Let's go with the conscription question. A big question still remains in people's mind. Should we transition our military into a small but modern and professional force, or do we need to expand our military personnel to catch up to our neighbors' size? So it's going to give us a bit of army experience and war support. Okay, this happened again. Because we don't have enough. This is weird. The game is claiming we are hemorrhaging fuel even if we have a daily gain. I don't understand that. It's kinda bizarre. Okay, let's see, do we have... Okay, so we successfully influenced ASEC and Papua New Guinea, and we finished nuclear technology. Cool. So that means we can get the Magnox, which is the first nuclear reactor. Magnox reactors are designed to run on natural uranium with carbon dioxide gas as the coolant. Earliest types were constructed in the late 1950s right into the 70s until light water reactors replaced most of them. Its simple design and low power density made it a safe and cost-effective reactor for being a Generation 1 reactor. I really hope that we're planning to build something better than that. Because, you know, having a 50-year-old reactor, not a great thing. Okay, so let's actually check on your equipment to see if we are doing good. So you get the Abrams, you get the Terexes, you get the Bionics, you got the Recon Fennecs, you got the linebackers, the command equipment, the Stingers, Milan, and you got the Synexis. Okay, so they got all of the equipment that we have. They're missing the people. And this is gonna hurt our fuel a bit, won't it? Actually, it looks like it won't. It's interesting. Well, let's buy some fuel anyway. And we'll deal with this. Actually, one thing. Do we have another commander? I mean, let's promote you, Majulah, and I mean, this is stupid, I realize that, but we're gonna promote him and make him a commander. He's gonna have a defensive doctrine, and he's gonna be a charismatic leader. Now, ignore the fact that he's, you know, much less experienced. I would expect that there would be an army group commander. Let's call this Singapore Defense Force. But I don't want to promote our only experienced commander into a role and lose his skill. So, a small arms manufacturer, production efficiency. Yeah, let's get these guys. It's gonna be good. That should increase the potential production efficiency. Or not. Oh well. We're getting 4.8 billion, which is good. How are we doing in us here? I don't think that they're gonna accept. Yeah, they're not gonna accept our suggestions on in the deal, but I think we can. Yeah, what we're gonna do here is gonna start influencing you guys, and we are going to boost ideology, but we need. Well, Western outlook looks like a good idea because we're gonna coup them when we can. It's gonna be a bit of a not a very popular move, not gonna lie, but we need to get them under our control. Okay, so with that said, I think we should focus more on our secret service. We don't really need information. Counterinsurgency, industrial espionage. Is there anything that would help us? Interrogation. Psychological warfare. Psychological warfare is what we need. So we need 10 billion for that. Yep. So let's start with that. Psychological warfare is the way to the future. Okay, so has our 4th division... Oh! We actually need to train as well. Surprising. But okay. We're still producing the linebackers. 70. Let's leave it to run up till, let's see, let's go to 100. Producing the Terexes and the small arms. Yeah, let's upgrade the older ones, that's fine. And then we're gonna start producing a bit more Abrams tanks. We got only 86 in reserve now, so let's produce a couple more, just for good measure. We got the network-centric warfare last time, even though it doesn't really... air doctrine. Okay, strategic asset destruction, local airspace defense, or battlefields. Let's go with local airspace defense. Defending our own airspace to deny the enemy the ability to conduct their own operation is key in order to protect our combat elements and industrial capabilities. The Air Force is designed to keep our skies safe and to keep our people and troops safe from enemy operations. Yep. And we get the conscript question done. So what's next? So we can continue with the conscript expansion or an army of choice, and I think army of choice is where we're gonna go. Singapore's armed forces are already technologically superior. Singapore armed forces already have technological superiority needed to win a potential war against its neighbors. We need to start the transition to a professional volunteer army so we can have more of our young people in the industrial sector. I agree. What does this one do? We have mandatory service. So we would drop to partial draft, which means we get a bonus to attack. A bit of a penalty to attack and defend on core territory, a reduction in recruitable population, but more data experience, and it stops lowering the workforce size so much. Okay, I'll take it. That sounds like a good idea. You're gonna go professional. That's always a better choice, unless you're China or someone. Okay. Okay, Azek hasn't been influenced at all. Okay, well, at least our agents are doing good. Right? How's the ideological? Well, no, we're boosting it. 25.48. Yeah, we're boosting it. Very slowly, but we're boosting it, which is good. It's gonna allow us to coup them slightly better. What would be the chance now? Wait, let's manipulate politics. Here's the attempt coup. We need 200 political influence. Okay, supported opposition if we fail. Okay. We're not gonna fail. We're not gonna fail. And actually, where was it? Ideological powers. There was a comment, I need to reread it between episodes, about possibly filtering the Western countries, but I forgot where it was. I haven't really checked it, to be quite honest. I thought it was somewhere. Trade. Economic screen. I think it was originally on the diplomacy screen, but as diplomacy screen has been removed in the mod, I'll figure it out between episodes and we'll check it out. Maybe there are a couple of deals that we can do. BRICS economic growth for an innovative future. The 11th BRICS Summit held in Brasilia, Brazil, has come to a successful close, showcasing the commitment of Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa to fostering cooperation and driving economic growth. The leaders of the member nations gathered in the Brazilian capital for 2 days of deliberations, discussions, and bilateral meetings. The summit commenced with an opening ceremony, during which President of Brazil welcomed the heads of state and emphasized the importance of strengthening the BRICS partnership to navigate global challenges and unlock new opportunities. The leaders engaged in comprehensive discussions on a wide range of issues, including trade, investment, innovation, and geopolitical concerns. Cool. Good for them. Good for them. Good for them. We need more factors. And what the hell has happened with our tax cost? However, definitely increasing the office workers and humanoid robots are going to help with the output. Yeah, the offices require workforce also. So it's gonna help a lot. Again, with the interest rate so low, I actually think we might want to do another round of major investments. So let's borrow. We can borrow 200. Wow, we're actually paying nothing at this point. Okay, let's borrow 200 billion and invest. I think AAT could be a good investment opportunity for us, because we are going to hopefully own them soon. So we're going to invest in them. I think we could invest in Papua New Guinea as well. Let's build a bunch of office centers. We're gonna turn you into the next next call center. Okay, so I think we've covered all of that. And I think we can invest into infrastructure in Australia. That's always a good choice. Yeah, I bet Tasmania needs more. Okay, and we still got 42 billion. We can't invest more into you. So what about Sri Lanka? You guys get maxed out infrastructure, really? Well, okay, you get maxed out infrastructure everywhere in the capital. Holy hell, that's building office centers is expensive. Okay, So we should be getting more money now, but we're also paying significantly more on the debt management. So we'll take that down and then we'll reap the benefits. Okay, how's it looking here? Let's start out at 26%. Yeah, the non-aligned need to go away. Actually, I got a trade deal with ASA. Can I send them foreign aid? I think I can. At least I should be able to. Jesus Christ, it's gonna be pain finding them in this list. Here it is. So 6.5 billion, and we get 8.25% influence. That's actually way worth it. It's gonna help us. We need what, 80? No, just 30% influence and 200 political power. That's it. Okay. Too bad we really don't need rubber. That kinda sucks, but... Wait, I forgot what they had. They had technology metals, okay, and rubber. We don't really need rubber. Okay, we influenced you guys. So 42%. Let's leave the political power running up a bit. And we'll see what it does to us. Okay, time to start repaying the debt. Okay, I think we got enough linebackers. No, actually we got only 89. What the hell? Oh, 3 week. And the Taraxes, I think we upgraded all of them, haven't we? Yeah, okay, so we're almost done. So once we hit 1,000 Taraxes, I'm gonna switch you to the Abrams tanks. Speaking of which, maybe United States has something better for us than the Abrams M1A2. Was that M1A2? Yeah, M1A2. And really good relations with them, so that is possible. Regeneration light tank hull. Stingray. Wait, what is this one? It's the second third. Okay, so we need a third generation tank. 155. No, doesn't look like it. Nope, that's probably their best tank now. Nation tank. Oh, here's the Bradley. Stingray. Just making sure I haven't missed anything. MT-70. Yeah, with the bird. Nope, they don't. Okay. So we'll produce a couple more Abramses. That's also fun. Russian election. United Russia re-elected. What a surprise. So you switch to Abrams. And we desperately need technology metals. Like, really desperately. Okay, but another submarine has been finished. Our navy is growing in strength nicely. Wait, where's the fuel? Oh, here it is. Fuel purchase. Okay, let's repay some of the debt. And this is the submarine manufacturer. Production output. Yep. I should make it slightly faster. 3 per week. Wow, you're actually doing great. It's not gonna take a long time at all. The Singaporean Grand Prix. The Grand Prix in Singapore has not been held since the Formula Libre races in 1973. This year, the Grand Prix has made a return for the city of Singapore. The Singapore Tourism Board has decided to sign a 5-year deal to keep the Grand Prix open and bring Singapore back into the cycle of F1 races. It brings crime, it brings drugs. Wonderful. More events in the city. Oh yes! That gives us 20 relations, which means we can get those most coveted trade deals which we failed to get before. Like with you guys, or we just weren't fast enough. So Tibet, and you guys can actually immediately get that done. So Xinjiang has just signed a trade deal. Mongolia will sign a trade deal. We worked hard on that. Russia will sign a trade deal. Nice. Good. So that is a couple of extras. And here we just need to push it slightly higher and we'll have Tibet as well. Good. That immediately was beneficial. $5 billion. Well, someone had to do it. Okay, 88. Come on. Come on. Everyone not accept. Well, I know they can. So, okay, the army of choice. Oh, snap. Actually, we dropped all the way to volunteer force. No, wait. Okay, to partial draft. Okay, the next step would be volunteer force. Deduction policy. With reduction of military size, a big part of its budget is now untapped. Maybe it's better to move those extra money into other parts of our country. So sizable is replaced with medium military spending. We gain more stability, but lower recruitable population, production efficiency, military factories, workforce size is increased. And volunteer service restructuring is changed. Okay, let's see it here. We get sizable and medium. Okay, so just a step down. We're gonna save about 300 billion. We might bump it up back again if we have to. We'll see what it does to our recruitable population. Because we're fairly low. Thailand and Myanmar are still added, but it seems like they are as pressed for advancement as I thought they were. So that's good. Come on, Tibet. I know you want to... Oh, come on! I think it might be the fact that we don't have any influence there, so let's just start auto-influencing them and see if that helps. Yes! Okay, so that's what we wanted to see. Oligarchs ask for a tax decrease. Okay, we can't, and I'm just gonna be a little cheater here, and I'm gonna wait for us to get... Oh god. I want to cancel this auto-influence. Oh, it costs 50 to do so. God damn it. Man, political power is everything for us. We have to search for ways how we can get more, because this is ridiculous. Nonetheless, we will finally get that trade deal with Tibet, and that's worth it on its own. Okay, we'll read this next time. Now give me my trade deal. We can't reduce taxes right now. Trade influence is increased. Opinion is increased. Nice. Okay, so we get a bunch of trade deals. We are restructuring our army, and we are moving closer to forcing ASEC. Yeah, we got 51% influence. Western outlook is 27. I think we might be able to turn them into a puppet soon. We need to get to 200 political power though, because that is just insane. Anyway, thank you very much for joining me. See you in the next episode.